Hi, I'm Lena Segovia,
I'm Ephraim Segovia.
and we want to tell you our story. When we started this process, we originally were planning on remodeling our home. And so we looked into it. We actually got a loan, or we were in the process of trying to get a loan to remodel the house that we are currently selling to American Home Buyer. So what we did was we went through the process and we were unable to get an amount to remodel the house for what we were trying to do. And so when I spoke to my husband and I told him, hey, I don't think this is going to work. What can we do? We need a larger house. We have 4 children and we know grandchildren are going to be coming soon. And so we needed the space. And so we thought, okay, well, if we're going to sell, how are we going to do this? Because he works graveyard and trying to show our house was going to be difficult. And so what we did, I called some places, tried to look into selling our house, and at the same time we were in the process of looking at houses. So I had found a real estate agent, we were looking at houses, and we were working on trying to sell our house. So one day I pull up in my driveway and I was on a call with one of these gentlemen from a place that buys homes, and it wasn't going to work out with them. And so I get out of the car, I check my mailbox, and there's a flyer in my mailbox, and it's from American Home Buyer. And I think, okay, Lord, this must be a sign. I was in full shock, and I said, okay, I'm going to put my faith, and I'm going to call them now. While I'm sitting in the car, I'm calling them now. So I called them. I made an appointment. They were right on it. I mean, it was the very next week, and they had someone come out. We met with, what was his
Blair.
name? We met with Blair. He told us the process. We were ready to sell once we got a number, but we know that God was in it the whole time. We actually had a house that we were interested in. The house remained on the market, even with the market the way it is now. It remained open. And when Blair told us the number and we looked at that house was still sitting there on the market, I told my agent, I want that house. And so she worked on that. The loan was approved for us to buy this house. So everything just lined up, and this is where we are today. We're signing our house over to American Home Buyer, and we will be purchasing a new house next Tuesday.